This is a special report. Breaking opinions on the DDR network. And now, here's your host, Diana Watt.
Wanted to talk about fandom and reality stars today. You know, going on a reality TV show will not make you a star, but it will give you people who think you're great and people who hate your guts. And that's to be expected. If you go on reality TV and you think anything less than you walk away with some haters, you're deluded. Not uncommon for reality TV stars. But I wanted to talk about when fans go over the edge. So, you all know that this last season of Big Brother was very controversial when Shelly Moore was on it. And after the show, there was a site called America Hates Shelly Moore. Now, I didn't care when they put up this site. It didn't bother me one bit because I figure, you know, every reality person who offends people or people don't like them, fans are going to voice their opinion in one fashion or another. When they started putting up information about her family, her child, her work, I thought that crossed the line, and I didn't think that represented all the people who liked that site. So, life goes on. I ignore everything that happens afterwards because I really don't care. See, I'm not one of those people who worships at the feet of reality TV people after they leave. Should I have contact with them via interviews or Twitter on occasion, that's okay, but what they do with their lives doesn't affect mine because what they did on the show was the show. After the show, they go back to being human beings, everyday people who have to go to work just like you and me and do something with their lives. Up until now, I've been using my nice, sweet, sing-song voice, but we're going to get real here for a moment. When you obsessively go after someone who is no longer on TV, they're not doing anything to you, you become the radical nut job that everybody says you were in the first place. The America Hates Shelly Moore page has posted recently in the last week things about her businesses, where she works. They take joy in trying to destroy any business connection she has. It is their mission to go after her, follow her every tweet, and try to disrupt her life. That's sick and wrong. If you look at a lot of the people who post regularly on that site, you'll notice that their Facebook pages are not the Facebook pages that you share with your family and friends, because they don't want their family and friends to know the kind of stupid activities they're doing. It's a site based on hating a person who's doing absolutely nothing to them. If the people on the TV show whom she said horrible things about, and I agree, there were lots of things Shelly did on that show that I didn't like. But if Rachel Riley isn't flaming her 24/7 and doesn't have a war going with her, why do you? It makes no sense whatsoever to constantly go after a person who is not on your TV set. She's not doing anything to you. You're not a vigilante. You're not bringing her to justice. She's committed no crime. Get over yourselves. One person wrote, "I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to hate Shelly Moore." They were having an internal conflict, these great people. These are the kinds of fans that make the rest of fans look bad. The America Hates Shelly Moore page is stupid beyond human comprehension. How you can carry a torch that long to hate someone who's not writing to you, who's not on your TV, who's not doing anything to affect your life is beyond me, and it's not normal. If your big thing in life is to hate on another person who's doing nothing to you, then you're not much of a person at all. It doesn't matter to me and to thousands of others whether you like Shelly or dislike Shelly. That's not the point of this little rant of mine. The point is to show where fans cross a line and make all fans look bad. You can hate Shelly and hate everything that she did on the show, but she left the show 5 months ago. She's doing nothing to you or to anyone else that affects your life. And the fact that you want to affect hers in a negative way only shows that you're obsessively stalking her, almost hunting her down. The people on this site are dislike hunters. Well, they're no different than the hunters they dislike so much because they go after her like she's prey. Fans need to hold ourselves to a higher standard. There are 7,000 people on that page that liked it, and I bet you that most of them would be embarrassed if other people knew they liked that page. I'm not saying you can't hate somebody on reality TV. It's pretty normal. But I am saying going after them months after they're off TV, trying to affect their businesses and their families and their relationships with people on Twitter is wrong. So stop it. I suggest people go to Facebook and report the page. But it takes courage to stand up and do the right thing. We'll see how many people still like America Hates Shelly Moore when they realize it's not so cool to be a jackass.
The world has an image of me.